Hi YouTube, it's your girl Ash, and today I am back with another video. And today's video, I thought of the idea because I was watching Shadowhunters last Monday, and there was a big moment for Malec that was supposed to happen the first time, and we got the classic couple, like, kind of is kissing, moving towards the doorway, and then the scene cuts, and that's it. And a lot of people were upset and pissed off because you can't have a major couple that's canon, that's LGBT, plus that we need that visibility. You can't have a major couple like that and not give us any indication that the first time happened. And then there was a thing of some fans feeling like Magnus didn't give consent, and a lot of fans got in an uproar, and some were disrespectful. I will say that some were disrespectful, but some were not, and a lot of other people in the fandom in the show were shaming people for having feelings about being, like, not given the scenes that the heterosexual couples on the show receive. And it just got me thinking about people being allowed to feel what they want to feel. I think it's very important to give people, to allow people to have the opportunity to have their emotions. I'm not saying be disrespectful, but I saw a lot of people in the comment section shaming people for feeling this way. I think people had every right to feel this way. As a LGBT couple, the only LGBT couple as of right now on the show, with so many heterosexual couples that we've seen kissing and making out and sharing beds together, and to get Malec and to have none of that from Malec in this episode, and then for people to say you're making a big deal out of nothing. Well, it's not nothing, it's visibility. The only way to normalize something is by visibility, you know, and it really irked my nerves that people were not allowing people to feel how they wanted to feel. It is very important that, like I'm saying, that people get the chance to feel the emotions that they're feeling, especially when they feel wronged. You can't tell anybody that that episode didn't hurt their feelings. While it didn't hurt yours, it could have just as easily hurt them. Nor can you say it's not a big deal when we have 5 seconds devoted to Jace and some random girl, a heterosexual couple, but we couldn't even get 5 minutes for a head nod and maybe a scene with them falling onto the bed. Just something that could have given fans, like, a a signal in their mind or whatever, that yes, they did in fact have sex, and yes, it was in fact, like, the care. And this, I'm just gonna post this. It might be random, but I'm gonna post this. And one thing that really gets me upset is that people bombard Cassandra Clare, and they talk about how bad the books were for Malec, and they praise the show writers. And while Cassandra Clare did not give us a lot of Malec, she gave us, in my opinion, quality Malec. I would rather have only 5 scenes of quality Malec than what Freeform and the showrunners are doing right now, and that is using promos that make it seem like the episode is going to have, like, so much Malec. There's going to be such a great episode, and that we're going to get everything our hearts desire. And then when we get into the show, Malec gets 3 minutes of a 45-minute TV show, and you've got random couples hooking up on the side that get more attention than a main couple that's canon and the reason that your show is on. Because let's be honest, a majority of people watching Shadowhunters are watching for Malec. That's why you target your promos at Malec. That's why you you have Malec Mondays where you are talking, you're showing gifts or gifs or whatever you call it of Malec moments from the show. That's why you always have, it seems like, either Harry or Matt in the chat while the show is going on. They do a lot of promoting to Malec, bringing people in who are only watching because of Malec, and then you give us 2 seconds of Malec in a 45-minute TV show where you dedicate 5 minutes to a heterosexual couple that has nothing to do with the storyline right now. And then when people get upset, you go on the defensive and you are just not trying to feel what hurt these people. A lot of the people in the Malec fandom are LGBTQIA people who are desperate for the visibility to see their stories told on the screen, and then you disrespect it so grossly, and then you get upset when they voice their opinions and you try to shame them for voicing their opinions, which makes you oppressive because anytime you stop somebody from saying what they feel like saying, you become oppressive in your behavior. And it's frustrating to me because you are, for what we know, you're a white heterosexual man. You come from you probably have, are in a good tax bracket. You know, you can't tell these people or minorities that you didn't offend them because you felt like you did it right. Like, well, you're not LGBTQIA. You can't tell the LGBTQIA community not to be upset because you're disrespecting a couple that means so much to them and has meant so much to them since they picked up Cassandra Clare's books. And I just found it disgusting. Then you had other people in the fandom that were saying it's not the Malec show, and you got some time, you should be grateful for that. But if it's not the Malec show, please tell Freeform and the Shadow Hunters, executive producers or whatever, please tell them to stop putting Malec in promos. I don't think you can go through one promo since the TV show has been out that did not have Malec in it. But then, and that's one thing that I don't like about the other people in the fandom, is that you hate Malec, but you use us to your benefit because you want to get people out there so that people will continue to watch the show. And in order to do that, you use Malec, and then you want to get mad at us when we are crying out that you're, where some people are saying, queer baiting with characters that we love so much, but all the while you use us for the views so that you can get another season. It's very, very frustrating. And it just had me, like, it had me in my feelings last week reading Twitter. I was just like, you have to allow people to feel what they feel. If you hurt somebody, that person is allowed to be mad at you that you hurt them. You are not allowed to tell them that, oh, I hurt you, but get over it. Okay, you'll have next week. Like, what is that? And I don't even know if this video is making sense, but I had to get it off my chest because it has been burning at my chest since last week's episode. And then a lot of people were saying, y'all need to chill out because y'all have next week. Next week they'll show that Malec had their first time and that it was properly taken care of and that they were respectful of the LGBT plus community. And I just watched Monday's episode, and what happened? no showing of any first time for Malec. It was just alluded to by certain members in the cast. It was alluded to by Jace. He spoke of it, and I think Magnus briefly spoke of it while talking to Jace, but we saw nothing, and I, it was just it was just crazy. The Twitter back and forth and people saying that they, hated Malec, but yet you use us for your views. I just think I just think that they're treating the heterosexual couples on the show, no matter how minuscule, no matter if they're just some random hookup, with more respect and dignity as far as like physical touches and like lovey-dovey stuff than your only same-sex couple, Malec. And this is nothing against Matthew Daddario and Harry Shum Jr. because they are beautiful, but they can only do so much. It's the material that they're given. They go to great lengths to try to respect um, and bring bring out the LGBT community, but they can only do so much. Like the writers, we need better writers. I don't know what's going on, but it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting, that you use us to further your TV show to get more seasons for better ratings, but you can't respect the couple that we love so much. And a lot of people, like I said, give Cassandra Clare crap, but Cassandra Clare wrote them beautifully, and I can't wait to see what she does in the Lost Book of the White Book One and the Eldest Curses trilogy that's supposed to come out in November, because I know a lot of people said, you know, the show is automatically better than the books because Cassandra Clare gave us barely any Malec. But that's because Cassandra Clare was working on a trilogy dedicated all to Magnus Bane, which offers us a lot more Malec. And obviously, um, as of right now, with the way the TV show is going, I cannot wait to get a break and get back into canon material because I am not happy right now with the show. Season one was far better, in my opinion, than season two has been so far. But I do plan on having a much more detailed discussion of season 2A after episode 10. So you can look forward to that if you like it. If you liked this video today, I just had to get it off my chest. I don't even know if it will make sense, but it was really bothering me and it had been bothering me for a week. So that is my video talking about allowing people to feel how they want to feel, and I guess being Malec being disrespected on the TV show. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down below, and please um, share this video. It would be graciously appreciated. If you feel inclined to do so, please subscribe. And as always, until we meet again,